Ouais, bah, j'ai pas besoin de m'entendre deux fois, mon gars. Mon pauvre moi, j'ai pas besoin de m'entendre double. Bon, façon de parler, les gars. Allez, bonsoir tout le monde, c'est Kaguen. On est de retour après un long moment. Alors, vraiment, je sais même pas ce qui stream ou ce qui non. Ou faire démonter parce que je fais n'importe quoi, mais voilà, allez savoir. Ah, j'avais clean général. Ok. Pa. Bon, en tout cas, j'espère que tout le monde va bien ce soir, qu'il n'y a pas trop de problèmes. Sorry pour ça. Des petites remontées après une petite Monster. Bon, bien sûr, je ne suis pas affilié avec eux, bien évidemment. Ça serait trop beau. J'attends que ça passe ici. Quand tu veux, mon grand. Voilà. Allez, quelques petits derniers détails. Je suis tout de suite à vous. Alors, qu'est-ce qu'il me reste à faire? D'aller sur ma propre chaîne. Mais il semble-t-il qu'il est complètement disparu. Bah, où est ma page dédiée pour mon... Ouais, mais ce truc-là, c'est à moi que je suis obligé d'utiliser. Allez, c'est bon. De ce côté-là, je suis OK. Bon. Un petit étirement avant tout ça. Ah, c'est bien. Ça fait du bien. Donc, du coup, bonjour tout le monde, c'est Kragouyan. Après, je crois... 3 bons petits mois d'attente, peut-être. Bon, en tout cas, bonsoir tout le monde, j'espère que vous allez bien après un long moment comme celle-ci. And hello everyone, it's Kakugen here, after a long time I think, like 3 months maybe, I don't sure about that, but yeah. Et on est de retour pour du coup le jeu que j'avais beaucoup adoré, qui était Doki Doki Literature Club. Donc je l'avais fait le full let's play à l'époque sur ma chaîne YouTube, si vous pouvez les retrouver dans mes playlists. C'était vraiment très longtemps avant. Et franchement, c'était plutôt sympa. J'avais adoré le jeu. Je trouvais que le jeu était plutôt sympa pour ce qu'il était. Et franchement, ouais, je pense que ça serait bien de le voir du coup dans sa nouvelle manière. And yes, after a very long time, we're going to play at Doki Doki Literature Club Plus. The new game goes out actually. And yeah, after a very long time, I did this game before in the first shout, so it was free before. You can see in my playlist, but for the English, actually, I'm sorry to say that, but it's totally a French game. And I have to change something. I think I have to do it in black. I'm going to change the chat in black mode. Here, where is the chat on that things? Chat box. So we're going to go for the black. So normally everyone can see what's going to be tell, but in black. So will be better. Et j'ai changé le thème, la couleur du chat pour qu'il soit en noir pour que tout le monde, quand il parle, puisse voir ce qui est marqué. Bon, sachez que par contre, je vais mettre le jeu en anglais et essayer de le traduire en français. Bon, ça va être assez compliqué. Alors, pour ceux qui comprennent pourquoi je me tiens les mains en haut, en fait, je suis sous mon lit, mon lit en hauteur, et derrière, c'est juste un tissu bleu qui me sert de background, du coup, pour faire l'effet du fond vert. Donc voilà, cherchons la mythologie. Là, c'est juste directement un fond bleu. Je peux faire le coucou. Littéralement, voilà, on voit plus mes mains. Ça disparaît bizarrement. And for the English, like I just say, it's normal if I attach my hand here actually. And if you want, I have just under my bed and my blue green screen is just behind me, so I can do something like you said just see before. I can hide my hand. Mais comme je l'ai dit avant, je pense pas faire tout le jeu en anglais ni en français, je vais faire un peu des deux. Je vais faire comme là je suis en train de faire, c'est-à-dire parler un peu en anglais, parler un peu en français. Le jeu sera en anglais pour avoir la meilleure traduction possible du jeu. Donc je vais d'ailleurs aller le changer immédiatement parce que je n'aime pas du tout. Moi je veux en profiter en anglais. Et du coup, je pense qu'il faut que j'avertisse un peu à tous les mineurs qui sont là actuellement. Je veux que, ou du moins tous les mineurs et personnes au sujet qui touchent assez sensible à la vie, donc tout ce qui est par exemple au suicide, dépression et compagnie, je ne veux pas que vous soyez là. Tout ce qui est âme sensible aussi avec. Les enfants pareil, je ne veux pas qu'ils soient là. C'est un jeu interdit au moins de 18 ans, je le précise. J'ai déjà fait le jeu, donc je sais très bien de quoi je parle. C'est pas parce que vous voyez ça, ceci en mode tout mignon avec des films, tout ceci, tout cela, que ça veut dire obligatoirement que c'est mignon. Sachez que ce jeu parle de très lourds sujets que j'ai moi-même adoré. Et 2 minutes, je reviens. J'ai un truc à faire, j'ai oublié de faire un truc. Et oui, j'ai un nouveau fauteuil, on le précise ça. So yeah, so for the English people, I want to young people and sensible people to go away from that let's play. Because it's something really sensitive about suicide and other things like that actually. So if you're not okay with that, please going out of that. Thanks. Bon, maintenant on a suffisamment avoir parlé, passons du coup au jeu. Comment je vais m'appeler? Bah. Juste laissez-moi vérifier comment j'avais appelé mon PC à l'époque. Je ne m'en souviens plus de comment j'avais appelé mon ordinateur. Just let me see if who I name my PC. My computer actually, I don't remember. I have to shove it. Yeah. So I don't think we're going to reach the end now. Maybe tomorrow. That would be a really long game because that takes so much time to do it. And then let's go for it, actually. Enough to wait. Allez, on y va, suffisamment d'attendre. Ah ouais, non mais les trucs ont changé, c'était pas si près, c'était pas si éloigné avant, c'était tout collé. Hey! I see an annoying girl running toward me from the distance, waving her hands in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. That girl is Sayori, my neighbor and good friend since we are children. Sorry, because my song actually is too high for me. I can't even hear myself. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school she would oversleep more and more frequently. And I would get tired of waiting up. But if she's going to chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. However, I just sat and deal in front of the crosswalk and let you catch me up to me. I oversleep again. But I caught you this time. Maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you. Hey, you say that like you were thinking about ignoring me. That's mean. Well, my name Kakugan. Well, if people start you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we are a couple or something. Fine. But you did wait for me after all. I guess you don't have it in you to be mean even if you want to. Whatever you say, Sayori. We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the street becomes increasingly speculated with other students making their daily commute. By the way, Kakugen, have you decided on a club to join yet? A club? I told you already. I'm really not interested in joining any clubs. I haven't been looking either. That's not true. You told me you would join a club this year. Did I? I'm sure it's possible that I did in one of our many conversations where I dismissively go along with whatever she's going on about. So you like to worry a little too much about me when I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games anonymes. Bon, en gros, pour les Français, en gros, c'est littéralement moi, c'est-à-dire être toujours sur les jeux vidéo quand j'ai du temps libre et regarder des mangas. Regarder des animés, manga c'est les lire, c'est pas pareil, faut faire attention. I was thinking about who I'm worried that you won't learn how to socialize or have any skill before college. Your happiness is really important to me, you know? And I know you're happy now, but I die at the thought you become a NEET in a few years because you're not used to the real world. You trust me, yeah, right? Let me keep worrying about you. Alright. I look at few clubs if I make you happy, no promise, so. Will you at least promise me you try a little? Yeah, I guess I promise you that. Yay! Why don't I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl? More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself run into her. I guess in her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind at least a little bit. Even if she could exaggerate everything inside of her head. The school day is another near as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my thing, I stare blankly at the wall looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. Sayuri wants me to check out some clubs, but I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Hello, Sayuri? Sayuri must have come into the classroom while I was passing out. I look around and realize that I'm only the one left in the classroom. I thought I catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting here and spacing out, so I came in. Honestly, you are even worse than me sometime. I'm impressed. You don't need to wait up for me if it's going to make me you late to your own club. Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought, know what? Well, that you could come to my clubs? Sayuri? Yeah? There is no way I'm going to your club. Yeah, that's minimum. Pour les Français, en gros, c'est littéralement en mode c'est pas sympa. Sayuri is vice president of the literature club. Not that I ever aware that she had any interest in literature. I'm 900% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to start a new club. Since she was the first one to show after the one who processed the club, she inherited the title vice president. That same interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. Yeah, I'm going to the club. Come on, please. Why do you care so much anyway? Well, I kind of told the club yesterday I would bring a new member. And Natsuki made Cap and everything. Yeah. Don't make promise you can't keep. I can tell if Sayuri is really that much of an airhead, or if she's so cunning as to have planning all of this out. I thought a long sight. Fine, I stay for a cupcake, okay? Yay, let's go. And thus, today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. That line, if I remember well, is not in the first game, so that is something new. And to tell the time I have some time, the graphic of the game is really changed. It's not the same as it was before. Wow, that's really something else. I digitally follow Sayuri across the school and upstairs a section of the school I rarely visit. Sayuri, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. Everyone, the new member is here. I told you don't call me a new member. Hey, glance around the room. I don't spoil the name, but yeah, I'm happy to see her again. Welcome to the literature club. It's a pleasure to meeting you. Sayuri always say nice things about you. Seriously, you broke a boy? What that means that, yes. Way to kill the atmosphere. Ah, Kakugan, what a nice surprise. Welcome to the club. What kept me in this situation? This club is full of incredible cute girl. What are you looking at? If you want to say something, say it. Sorry? That's okay. The girl with the straw attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. A small figure makes her look like a first-year student. She's also the one who's made cupcakes, according to Sayuri. You can just ignore her when she gets moody. She says quickly into my ears, then turned back towards the other girl. Anyway, this Natsuki, always full of energy. And this Yuri, the smartest in the club. Don't say things like that. Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayuri and Natsuki. Well, it's nice to meet you, both of you. And it sounds like you already know Monica, is that right? That too, I was surprised to not say something about that. But normally, if I remember well, Monica, you see her in the beginning of the game and the before one, not really after that. So they change a little the story, maybe? That's right. It's great to see you again, Kakugan. Monica smiles sweetly. We do know each other well. We already talked, but we were in the same class last years. Monica was probably the most popular girl in the class, smart, beautiful, and technique. Basically, completely out of my league. So Monica smiles at me, so generally feels a little. You too, Monica. Come sit down again. We made room for you at the table, so you can sit next to me and Monica. I get the cupcake. Hey, amazing! I get them! Sorry, I got a little too excited. Then what about I make some tea as well? The girl have a few desks arranged from a table. As Sayuri mentioned, is be weighted so that there is one space next to Monica and one space next to Sayuri. Natsuki and Ryu walk over the corner of the room where Natsuki grabs a rapid tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take the seat next to Sayuri. Natsuki proudly marched back onto the table, tray in hand. Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! No, I'm not going to do it, sorry. Natsuki lifts the foil of the tray to reveal a dozen white, fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. The whisker I drew with icing and little piece of chocolate were used to make hers. So cute! I had no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki. Hey, well, you know, just hurry and take one. So you grab one first, then Monica, I follow. It's delicious! So you talk with her mouth full and has already managed to get icing on her face. I turn the cupcake around my finger, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice a sneaking glance in my direction. Is it for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki. Why are you thanking me? It's not like I haven't heard this somewhere before? Made them for you or anything? Yeah, so you technically did, so you said. Well, maybe. But not for you, you know, dummy! Oh, they play with the previous game too as well! Oh, motherfucking... Masabayo? Alright. I give up on Natsuki with logic and dismiss the conversation. We return to the topic carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before sitting down to the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in the classroom? Don't worry, the teacher gave us the permission. After all, doesn't a cup of tea help you enjoy your good books? Ah, I guess. Hey, don't let yourself get intimidated. You're just trying to impress you. Yes, that's not unsuited. You just look away. I mean that, you know? I believe in you. Well, tea really might not be my pastime for me, but at least enjoy the tea. I'm glad. You eventually smiled to yourself in a way if Monica raised her eyebrow, then smiled at me. So what made you consider the literature club? I was afraid of this question. Don't tell me I shouldn't tell Monica that I'm protected rugged here by Sayuri. But I haven't joined any club yet, and Sayuri seems really happy here, so... That's okay, don't be embarrassed. We'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the literature club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. Monica, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? You could probably be a board member for any of the major clubs. You a leader of the debate club last year? Well, to be honest, I can stand all the politics around the Magic Club. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. And if it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream. Monica is really is a great leader. Yuri has a nod in agreement. Then I'm surprised I haven't more people in the club yet. It's been hard to start a new clubs. You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in creating all the effort to start something brand new. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes cool events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we can already grow in this club before we graduate. Right, everyone? Yay! We do your best. You know it. Van enthusiastically agree. She's a different girl, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard to find these three. Maybe that's why we are all so delighted by the idea of a new member joining. So I still don't really know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature. So, Kakugen, what kind of thing you do like to read? Considering what little I've been reading this past few years, I don't really have answering some mangas. I might be considering of talking. The kid suddenly pickups. Like she wants to say something, but she keep quiet. Not much a reader, I guess. Well, that could change. What I am saying. I spoke with a second after seeing your recent smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuris? Well, let's see. You tries the rim of the teacup with her finger. My favorite is really novel that breathe deep and complex fantasy world. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walk in, but it's obvious by the way her lights up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. But I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immersive me as well. It's amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop. Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. I read a horror book once. I just to grab something I can relate at the minimal level. As this way, Yuri might be having a conversation with our work. Really? Unexpected that, Yuri? For someone as gentle as you? I guess you could say that, but if a story make me think or take me to another world, we can put it down. Story horror is often very successful at changing the way you look after the world. It's only for a brief moment. Ugh, I hate horror. Why is that? Well, I just notified that over to me for a split second. Never mind. That's why you usually like to write about cursing, don't you, Natsuki? What? I gave you that idea. Write a piece of craft paper beyond last club meeting. I look at it. Looked like you were working on a poem card. Don't say it loud. And give that back. Fine. You compose your poems. Everything you do is just as cute as you are. So he slid up behind Natsuki and put her hand on her shoulder. I'm not cute. Natsuki, you write your own poem? Well, I guess sometime. Why do you care? I think it's impressive. Why do you want to share them sometime? No. Natsuki averted her eyes. Well, you won't like them. Not a very confident writer yet. I understand how Natsuki feels. Showing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The true form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your reader, exposing your vulnerabilities, and showing even the deepest reach of your heart. Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share there. I guess it's the same for you, Yuri. I wanted to read everyone's poems. What is in the moment? Okay, I have an idea, everyone. Looking quizzically at Monica. Let's go home and write a poem of your own. Then next time we meet, we all share them with each other. That way everyone is even. Yeah, let's do it. Plus, now that we have a new member, I think it will help us to get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club. Isn't that right, Kakugen? But you guess my 1 minute once again. Oh, then there's still one problem. What's that? Like the original topic of me joining the club, I bluntly come forth with the mind of the entire time. I never said I would join the club, so you may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and I lose my train of thought. Oh, for a stun make me with dejected the eyes. But I'm sorry, I saw it. You all, I'm defenseless against this girl. I'm supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this. That if I'm writing poem, it's the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with this beautiful girl. Right, okay, that is side then. I don't really touch a club. Oh, and by one, the girl eyes light up. Yay, I'm so happy. I wrap her around me and jumping up and down. Yay! You already scared me for a moment. You really just came from the cupcake, I would be super paced. Then that makes it official. Welcome to the Literature Club. Thanks, I guess? Okay, everyone. I think with that we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem and bring them to the next meeting so we can all share. Monica looks over at me once more. Kakugen, have a look forward to seeing you who express yourself. Yeah. I can really impress the class stars, Monica, with my midwork writing skill. I already feel the anxiety waiting up beside me. Meanwhile, the girl continues chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up their food. Hey, Kakugen, since we are already here, do you want to work home together? That's right, Sayuri and I never work home together anymore because she's always tired after school for clubs. Sure, might as well. Yay! With that, the two of us depart to the club room and make your own way home. The whole way, my mind wandered back and forth between the four girls. Sayuri, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course Monica. Maybe we'll be spending every day after school in literature club? Perhaps I have the chance to grow closer to one of those girls. Alright, I just need to make the most of my circumstances and I'm sure the good fortune will be find me. And I guess this time with writing a poem. Fuck, I forgot to save. It's time to write a poem. Pick words you think your favorite club member will like. Something good might happen with whoever likes your poem the most. The first things you can see is have three girls, but we missed one girl, Monica. Long time, people, long time. Oh, how to save? So, I have to remember what is what for everyone, especially when you have the name in an English game. Rebecca. Yeah, it's totally that. Rebecca, you know? So, if you want, I have to choose one for success for Steam, because if you take everything for one girl, they give you a reward for it. So I want to create something can go well. Okay. Okay. Well, shield hold. I can see what can be with it. Peaceful, maybe? Yes. Forget some sad and wicked hurts. Determination. Determination? Ah, fuck. Well, let's go again. So, oh, okay. Sugar. Anim. Pink? Yeah. Chocolate. 12 maybe? Yeah. Puppy. She like kitties, so puppies. Fluffy too. Firefly? No. Ah, it's beginning to be really hard for it now. Oh, I think I broke my game actually. Well, for a little time then. Well, nowhere I hear. Normally I use that to do it alone, but I'm so tired of it. I want to talk in French. Parce que rien n'a aussi to have make to communicate for you, making you dive at first into literature when you're not accustomed to it. Oh, come on, like it is a funny slack. So you tell me you didn't even want to join any clubs this year. And last year too. I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what. But if you don't take it seriously, then you won't see the end of it. That's okay, you're such a big mouth for someone who keeps a manga collection in the club room. Not final stuff stuck between, say, mangas and mangas. Mangas is literature. For those know what I mean, no? Slightly defeated, Natsuki plopped back to her seat. Don't worry, guys. Kakuen is always give its best as long as he is having fun. He helped me with busy work without me even asking, like cooking, cleaning my room. Would dependable. Sorry, that's because your room isn't so messy, it's distracting, and you almost set your house in fire once. Is that so? You're a really good friend, aren't you? I might be a little jealous. So comes, you and Kakuen can become good friends too. Sayori? Sayori seems obvious to the weird situation she brought me into. Oh, Yuri even brought you something today, you know? Wait, Sayori, me? Not really. Don't be shy, it's really nothing. What is it? Never mind, Sayori made me sound like a big deal when she's really not. What do I do? Sorry, I really wasn't taking. I guess that means it's not me to risk the situation. Don't worry about it. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place, so any nice gesture from you is a present for a prize. It made me happy no matter what. Is that so? Yeah, I won't make you a big deal if you don't want it to be. Alright, here, reach into her bag and pull out a box. I don't want you to feel left out, so I picked out a box that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention even if you don't really read. And we could, discuss it if you wanted. This could actually be so cute. She even picked out a book she thinks I like, despite me not reading much. Really, thank you. I definitely read this. And don't just take the book. Phew. Well, you can add your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think. Not that everyone settled in. I expected Monica to kick off some shadow activity for the club, but that doesn't be the case. So you and Monica are having a cheery conversation in the corner. Your face is already buried in a book, and Caleb notices an intense expression. I have to start something like this. I try to see everything can be hidden, because remember, this game hide a lot of things. So my game, Doki Doki. Oh, we have no hidden things anymore? Oh. We have a streaming asset? I didn't know. I have to try it. I try to see where it is. Oh, that's weird. We don't have anything can be hidden. It changed that too? I will see it later. I still own it. But we have a new streaming asset. Wait, I'm going to try it. No, fuck it. Sorry, no one can see what's happened right now. Okay, I have a trouble. Oh, I forgot it. Maybe here. So let me see. Where it is actually. Game, Steam Library, Maps, Command, Doki Doki, Retour First Data, okay. Sorry, I've killed time. Well, we are only two. Me and you, Master, if I remember. Well, damn, we have an asset for looking at it, but Seems we have to do it all alone. Well, that's strange. I think for something else, yes. But still, where is all added detail of the game? Wow. Is not the game we know. I tell this, people. That's really afraid me. I have to clean out everything is open right now. Damn, they changed everything. It's not the game I know. Meanwhile, Natsuki is roaming around the closet. Natsuki had a spirited style for within the closet. She seemed to be annoyed by something. I approached her in case she needed an hand. Looking for something in there? Freaking Monica. She never put my stuff back in the right spot. What's the point of keeping your collection organized if something else is just gonna mess it up? Natsuki slid a bunch of stacked books and books across the shelf. Mangas. You read mangas, right? Huh? Sometime. Manga is one of those things where you can admit you're really into until you figure out where the person stands. How did you know anyway? How did you bring it up to this point? Besides, it's kind of written on your face. What that's supposed to mean? There are lone volume of manga amidst a stack of Fire's book on the side of one of the shelves. Curious, I pulled it out of the stack. There it is! Natsuki snatched it out of my hand. She then turned to a box of manga and slipped the volume right to the middle of the rest. Ah, much better. Seeing a box set with one box missing is probably the most irritating thing in the board. I know that feel. I got a look at the box, said she, admiring. Parfait girl? Parfait is like the perfect girl. In English, if I had to do it in not mixed language. Parfait is perfect. Very similar. Just a different writing and pronunciation at some point. It's a series I never hit off my life. That really means it has a way out of my demographic and unspitable. If you're gonna judge, you can do it through the glass on the door. She points to the classroom door. Hey, I wasn't judging anything. I didn't even say anything. It was the tone of your voice. But I'll tell you one thing, again. Consider this as a lesson straight from the Literature Club. Don't judge a book by its cover. In fact, I'm gonna show you exactly why. Oh, girls in colorful artistic weekend animated film in pose. It's exceedingly mooi. Mooi. Don't just stand there. What? Not to give me my hand and pull me out of the closet. She then takes a seat against the wall beneath the windmill. She pats off the ground next to her, signaling me to sit there. Wouldn't chair be more comfortable? I take my seat, chair wouldn't work. We can read at the same time like that. Like that? I guess it's easier to be close together like this. Don't you say that? You make me feel weird about it. Natsuki crossed her arm and scotched an inch away from me. Sorry, I didn't expect to be sitting this close to her either. Not that I can say it's particularly bad things. I open the book, only a few seconds before nudging once again edge closer, reclaiming the additional space while she hoped I won't notice. I can feel her peering over my shoulder, much more eager to begin reading than I am. Whoa, how long it has been since I read this beginning? You don't go back and flip through the other volume every now and then? Not really. Maybe sometime I already finished the series. Hey, are you paying attention? I am, but nothing really happened yet, so I can talk at the same time. It's not like it's about a bunch of friends in high school, typical slice of life affair. I kind of grows this since it's rare for the rating to be entertaining enough to make up for the lack of plot. So what I should expect from this? Is there going to be plot? Well, obviously. You think I wouldn't do something that didn't have plot? I mean, well, I guess you know what you're saying. A lot of the beginning is about simple things, like there are really funny chapters where they get obsessed with a guy and the ice cream shop, but they just help you to get to know the character. And besides, it's still entertaining. But later on, let's look after drama, like when they got into all the backstory and when some of the romance started to happen. That's really what makes it good. There are so many touching parts. Ah, is that so? It's like you really know what you're talking about. Maybe I underestimated you. Hehe. Hey, wait. What it's supposed to mean? Unless you give me a little shove. It just means that I haven't yet seen you full power. Good save. This chapter seems like it's talk about baking. This is just a guess, but there are a lot of baking in this manga. That made me think of Shokugeki no Soma. Well, Natsuki paused for a minute and she just wanted to admit something. Yeah, what does that matter? It doesn't. I was just curious. Since you enjoy baking too, right? That's just a coincidence. I just happened to get into baking around the same time I got this manga. Like I would ever get into anything because it's a manga. I feel bad for anyone that's impressionable. Definitely not a coincidence. I guess it's explains extra interest in baking. Still, I thought it would be to pick up from the manga, so definitely one of the better one. Not to mention she's really good at it, so I'm to judge. What is that already? I have to try to remember what is the type of sex. I don't remember. I know we have a keyboard touch that makes things a little aware of something. But I don't remember what one it is. Okay, that is a print scan, but it's not what I wanted. I don't remember what touch it is. Are you sure it's not boring for you? I don't remember. I forgot it. Ah, j'aime pas. Je n'aime pas oublier. Ah, yeah, in the mouse. I forgot that. Oh my god. I'm so pitiful. You can print. That's not really bastard. We can't really print it? Damn, we can just print it really fast. Ah, c'est vraiment bad. Ah. Yeah, you can print the screen actually. Dan Salvatore is the best genius of the game. Help me. Well, I'm fine with that, if you say so. I guess eventually sometime you like something else. I always get excited when you converse on of my friend to pick up a cigarette and enjoy. You know what I mean? You don't? That's not... I wouldn't really know. What do you mean? You don't share your manga with your friend. Could you not rub it in? Cheers. Ah, sorry. Like I could ever get my friend to read this. He just manga is for kid. I even write it up, voice of them being like, hey, you still haven't grown out of that yet. Make me want to punch them in the face, or I know those kind of people. Honestly, it takes a lot of effort to find a friend who don't judge med/friend and how they're into it. I'm already kind of a loser, so I guess I gravitated towards the other loser over time. But it's probably harder for someone like you. Yeah, that's pretty accurate. Wait, which part? I mean, I feel like I can even keep it in my own room. I don't even know what my dad would do if I found this. At least it's safe here, in the club room. That Monica was kind of shy about it. I just can't win, can I? Well, it paid off in the end, didn't it? I mean, here I am, reading it. Oh, j'ai juste envie de sortir, ça m'énerve. I just want to clean my... I'll be back. BRB. And back. Sorry. Still okay for the background? seems, yeah. Just have to push a little this and make this tapping. Yeah, I can actually. You can actually see my house just beyond me. Yeah, seems okay. Well, a little? Maybe. Wow, just a little one. So, let's continue. I mean, I'm here, waiting it. Well, it's not like that solve any of my problem. Maybe. But at least you're enjoying yourself, right? So? Jeez, that's enough! I'm gonna keep reading or what? Yeah. I flipped the page, suddenly not to start laughing. That's that happened. Let's keep putting figure on the one of the panel. Minori is my favorite character. You always feel a little bad for her since she's so unlucky, but it gets especially bad when... Huh? I shouldn't be talking about that yet. Just finish a chapter. But if she's not used to staring her favorite manga with their friends, I can understand why. It has to explain in words the thing you get when you're connected with someone like that. That's true. Being able to provide that to Natsuki for Rome is a rare experience. The thought make me smile a little to myself. Okay, everyone. Hey? Are you all ready with today's poems? Oh, come on, could you tell me behind yours? Sorry, I just need to make sure we have enough time. So do you look pretty cozy over there, haha. Yeah? Ah? The thing notice how close she gotten to me. She hastily slid herself a good self-inch away from me. Alright, guess I stop here for now. I close the book and hand toward it Natsuki. Just giving it back? You don't want to know what's happened? Yeah, but Monica just said, don't be damned. Just take it home with you. Huh? Is that really alright? I said that mostly because I don't really plan on using my spare time to read this. Well, of course. But to finish if you don't take it home. Just finish that one before tomorrow, so we can start the next one. And if you can bend, I kid you, by tomorrow? I only got pathway through the volume so far. I might fall behind on some show if I try to get through this. But I suppose that's necessary sacrifice in exchange for seeing Natsuki's enthusiastic face. Or I am more scared of what will happen if you don't finish it. Alright then. I stand up. I return to where I put my stuff and carefully slip the book into my bag. By the way, do you remember to write a poem last night? Yeah, my relaxation hand. I can't believe I agreed to do something so embarrassing. I couldn't really find much experience since I've really done this before. Well, now that everyone is ready, why don't you find someone to share with? I can't wait! Natsuki. And everyone else. I do. I just try to stay a little longer for the game, but to see if something changed on the folder of the game. Sayers on a way-click sheet and left from a spirit notebook. On the other hand, Monica wrote her his composition of notebooks. I can really see Monica posting when writing from here I sit. That's the key and you recently compile everything out the bag. I do the same myself. Well, let's begin with Monica. I should start with Monica. Yesterday she seemed eager to read my poem, and I want her to know I'm putting in effort. Hi, Jack again. Having a good time so far? Yeah, good. Glad to read it. By the way, she's young and everything. If you have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we can do better, always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay? Alright, taking that in mind. Of course, I'd be afraid to bring things up. I'm much better just going to the flow until more is settled in. Anyways, want to share your poem with me? It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. Don't worry, Kakugan. Wait, I'm impressed today, you know? But it's a sort of barrier that we all need to get past soon. Yeah, that's true. I hand Monica my poems. I think it Kakugan, really. It's a lot of creatures than I expected. Which is... No, it can make something not skilled right. And she's a good writer too, so take that in its compliment. If you say so, yep. There's a lot of poem or story out there that know more than few simple words. They can be funny, endoric, or even sad, and sometimes they're only a few lines long. They might even feel like they're written for kids, but if you think about them, they take a strong view of the world that would happen to anybody. I see. So you think that Natsuki is kind of like that, sort of. Maybe she's not an expert, but you probably will find much of her in her poem. They might be easy to write, but they're super challenging to get in the meaning through. So I can see why it would be your kind of fun to explore. I'm sure it helps trying different things a lot. It could take away the comfortable doing this. That's okay. I love to see you try new things. That's the way to find the kind of style that suits you. Everyone else might be a little bit biased towards their own kind of style, but I will help you find what suits you the most. So don't force yourself to write the way everyone else wants you to write. It's not like you have to worry about impressing them or anything. And this begins the duality. Okay. Haha. I know you want to read my poem now. Don't worry, I'm not very good. You sound pretty confident for someone who's claimed not be very good. Well, that's because I have some confidence. That doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know? I see. Well, let's read it then. Word in a whale. Word in a wall. Hole in a hole. It couldn't have been me. See the direction the sparkle protrude? A nice neighbor? An angry boyfriend? I never know. I wasn't home. A pin then for a clue. No, I can't see. I real blind like a film left of the sun. But it's too late. My witness already scotched with a permanent copy of the meaningless image. It's just a little hole. It wasn't too bright. I was too deep, trenching for into everything, a hole of any choice. I realized now that I wasn't looking in. I was looking out. You can't see her. So what do you think? It's very freeform. Is that what you call it? Sorry, if he's the right person to ask for feedback. It's okay. It's the kind of stuff because I'm pretty popular nowadays. There's a lot of fun I've been preaching on thesis. One of the timing between words and line. Maybe for Lord, it can be really powerful. That was the expression behind this one. Huh? Well, I'm sure I know how to put it. I guess you could say that I have some kind of epiphany recently. It's been influencing my poem a bit. I just cleaned my nose and I want to do it again. An epiphany? Yeah, something like that. I don't have to call up stuff like that. Because it's kind of coming strongly. Maybe after everyone is afraid of each other. Anyways, here's my writing tip of the day. Sometimes you're writing a poem. When you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. So you make a perfect, then you never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on the paper and tidy it up later. Another way to think about it is this. If you can keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you just get a bit dark puddle and think. So move your hand and go with the flow. That's my advice to today. Thanks for listening. Okay, let's start with something I don't like. So thanks. I'm fine with what said and wanted to read over my poem. I would be more comfortable showing my poem if you are really bad. You were supposed to show me some dumb poem and make me go, but it's not that great, but let me show you what street letters like. And you went and read it. I hope you are happy. So in other words, you're saying that you got his... Rita gets caught in the hell. So you don't understand anything, do you? I will tell you that you don't have to be announcing it to the world like you are self-independent. Pretty sure you never actually said that. I say that mostly to myself. Natsuki must really hate me or something. I can figure out if the winner lost that she liked my poem. In any case, you still need to show me yours, right? Fine, I guess. Only because Magda will make me if I don't want. Ah yes, I forgot the time music changed for her. I'm not like... Nyam nyam. My god. Eagles can fly, monkey can climb, cricket can leap, horse can race, owl can sick, cheetah can run, eagles can fly, people can try, but that's about it. Yeah? I like it. What? Just to be honest, I am. I also convinced that I couldn't like it. Sorry, I have to drink a little. Makes me feel better. Sorry, I refreshed my YouTube page. Already 1 hour, time. I just come say that I wouldn't like it. Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff. So, mate, you still there? Still not. Yes, exactly. I like when it's easy to read, but it's... Even I want to drink things of this started, is it right about that? Yeah, I understand, but those nice things about simple writing is that you put more weight on the wordplay. Like it's set up at the end, but they made me falter on purpose. It's still breaking out the feeling of the time, so you did. I mean, something, it seems that you only just one, did you? Yeah, I guess not. Someone is here? I don't know. It said 2 people, but I see 1 only. What? What everyone is, but if Natsuki is feeling proud, then I won't take that away from her. What should show my poem next? Well, my neighbor normally, but she would. This is a good poem, Kakuyan. Are you sure it's your first time? Of course, it's not that good. I am the kind of guy who would be writing poems in spare time. I guess you're right, but that's why it's impressed me. Well, to be honest, Want to do it seriously? And I would write on, well, I'm really happy just that you want one. I just mean you're really a part of the club now. Not to mention the fact I'm standing in front of you in the club room. Of course. I'm not into yet, but that doesn't mean I break my promises. See? Deep down, you're not selfish at all, you know? So you're nothing like this for the other people. Something that I really want, and really good people do. Thanks, Sayuri. I'm not sure if Sayuri sees the full of picture of my motivation, my TV. Then again, I can deny that she's part of the reason I joined. Knowing how much this means to her and all. Yeah. And I'm gonna make sure you have a lot of fun here, okay? I still try to see if the things change in the game. And she's still not. I don't remember why it's beginning to change a little. That would be my way of thinking you. Alright, I'm going to hold you. That's then. Yay, no, you are doing my poem too, right? Don't worry, I'm really bad at this. Hehe. We're sorry about that. Dear sunshine, the way you glow through my blind in the morning, it makes me feel like you missed me. Kissing my forehead to help me to out of the bed, making me rub the slippery from my head. Are you asking me to come out and play? Are you trusting me to wish away a rainy day? I look above. The sky is blue. It's a secret, but I trust you too. If it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever. But I'm not mad. I want breakfast. It's perfect. That's what I do. I woke up just to go work and take my breakfast and work and work and work. Well, not tomorrow. Tomorrow will be sad. If I may say. Sayori? Just a guess, but did you wait until this morning to write this? No, just a little bit. You can choose just a little bit, yes or no question. I forgot to do it last night. Well, at least it makes me feel a little better about myself. Don't be mean. I still try my best. Yeah, I didn't mean that it's a bad poem. It sounds just like you. Ready? Yeah. Especially this last line. I made eggs and toast. Haven't thought you were late to school? Nah, but the kids bad to skip breakfast. He get all cranky. Well, I guess there's no point in arguing. Anyways, thanks for showing me. That was so much fun. Monica's the best. Ha. Yeah, but this time I won't forget. And I'm gonna write the best poem ever. Well, I guess I look forward to it. I should send my poem next. Yuri, she's the last. At the point, I'm in the past more than reading. Oh, sorry. I had to start speaking. It's fine, don't trust yourself. I'm not. I just need to put my thoughts in words. Hold on, okay? This is your first time writing a poem, right? Yeah? Why do you ask? I should make sure. I guess that might be after reading towards it. So it's that bad. No, did you just wait my boss? I'm so sorry. Your breeze face in hand. He couldn't help but notice that it's been several minutes and we haven't gotten anywhere. It might take you a while to get used to new people. It's fine. I really don't notice. What were you saying? Right, It's just that their specific rate inhabits hires is typical of new waiters, and it's true that myself get willing to pick out them. I think the most noticeable thing is to recognize a new waiter is that they try to make their style very deliberate. Otherwise, they tend to pick a written style separate from the topic matters, and they form it together. And the result is that both on style and expression are weakened. We also find her trying to she is demeanor. Her stomach is completely gone, and she sounds like an expert. Of course, that's something you can be blamed for. And it's a technique that got into writing this simple poem. But Sam's work together is probably the most challenging part. It might take you some time, but it does come with the practice and learning by example and trying new things. I hope that everyone else in the club give you a valuable feedback. It can be a little bit biased, that's all. Yes, it will. Well, never mind. Should be talking about people like that. Sorry. It's fine, I'm sure it's willing to herself to mute so nice, okay? If I read your poem now. Please do! I will share my thought process behind it. This to me, which is a kind of funny after all, it's supposed to be a church club. Oh, I do. Gas under the lights. The tendril of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow. Bathing. It must be this one, the last remaining street light to have this withstood of the test of time. The last yet to be replaced by the sickening, blurring hue of the future. A bass, compressing hair of the present but living in the past. The light flickers, a flick back. I'm sorry I have such a handwriting. What? I was thinking that at all, but it took a long time to read it. I just don't get script very often. I actually think your handwriting is pretty. That's a relief. As I liked the poem, even though it's short, it's really descriptive. It wasn't too short. I will write longer poem. Not at all. I'm really glad you like it. I'll be honest, since it's your first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild. Something easy to digest, I suppose. A written ghost story? Hehe, actually this isn't with a ghost at all, Kakuyan. Really? You must have to tell me at the point. Well, I suppose you did only glance over it after all. But remember that poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experience in their work. So they do more than tell a simple story and paint some picture. In this case, the accusation of the poem is only being symbolical compared to a ghost. Then joy is the last remaining place unconfinable to let go of the past, and soon to be left with nothing. That a lot of solemn putting it that way. I don't even thought of that. That's impressive. It's nothing really. Well, it makes me happy that you think that. Just remember, it won't be long before you pick up on this thing too. Maybe you're right. So I guess I have to be trying. I'm counting on you. Phew! I guess that's everyone. I glanced around to the room, and the little more straightforward as I anticipated. If I see you thanking me for my mediocre writing abilities, even they should be nice, then no way my point can stand up there. This is a literature club after all. I sighed. I guess that's what I end up getting myself into. Across the room, Sayuri and Monica are happily chatting. Mine's not on you, and that's okay. They exchange sheet of paper showing their respective poems, and they read in tandem and watch sheets of their expression change, not the eyebrow throwing in frustration. Miriam smiles sadly. What's with this language, eh? Did you say something? Oh, it's nothing. Sanskrit is between the bench to the desk. One with on there. I guess you could say it's fancy. Thanks. You is cute. Cute? Did you completely miss somebody or something? About the thing of giving up. Can't be cute. I know that just mean I don't go check it. I was going to say something nice. You mean you have to try hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but it really don't come out nice at all. I do have a couple of suggestions. I was looking for suggestions. I would ask someone who actually liked it, which would did as well. So you really liked it, and I could indeed too. So better than that, I gladly give you some suggestions of my own. First of all, I was at offer, but you have spent a long time. It's pretty my words inside. I don't think it's favoring even yet. I want to maybe was impressed by it. Oh, I didn't realize you were so investigating interest in you, remember? Yes. Ah, yes, a little messed up. You just stand as well. Oh, fuck. I'll just put it here. You stand by as well. Maybe just how that calculate. I'm pushing my advice more than here. Push that yours. I don't push my advice more. I'm just such a fool of yourself. I'm full of myself. I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything that you clearly could see. It's one okay. Well, you know what? I don't want to just magically grow and as big as soon as Kevin started showing up. Natsuki! With you. I don't like fighting guys. Some of the evils have gone to me. It's standing there like hack again. She's trying to make me look bad. It's not true, she started it. She couldn't get over it. I'll come to for no reason. She means she I'm explaining to her. Only way to come by complex feelings and meanings that must effectively. I wouldn't see them to limiting yourself. It is a waste. It's to get into this in the first place. It's like I know anything about writing, but when I read, they probably think more highly of me. So I will do like I did the last time. Sayori! Yeah. I forgot that. Shamu, don't say it in the shit. No. No. No, 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 nope. Nope. Sorry, nope. Because it's in your work, Monica's, to stay without the trouble. As precedence and kind of embarrassing of me. Nah, it's not like I can blame you. I was about to say something later. Well... I guess she means Sayuri is amazing in her way, isn't she? You could say that. She might be ahead, but sometimes she's really suspicious that she knows exactly what she's doing. I see. Take a good care of her, okay? I will wait to see her get herself hurt. So make two others. You can count on me. When you guess my way think me because you must make two nuts. So you need person ready to make a good president regardless of what she say. Okay, well, those times first to leave. What did you feel about Storm Poems? The fun, where did you say was that it? It was well, mostly. Again, what do you mean? Well, say some needs. But I need things to talk about with everyone, Samson. This will do something tomorrow, and maybe you'll learn something from your friend too. So your poem will turn out even better. I think to myself, I did learn a little more about this kind of poems. Na 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 na. Yeah, we have a lot of things to do. So you about what happened here, Holly? What do you mean? You're between you and Natsuki. No. So it's the first time I see them fighting like that. I'm wonderful people. You don't hate them. No, I didn't hate them. Certainly open at all. I can see why they make good fun with you. You know, Kakuyan? It's not so I can spend time with you in the club. But seeing you get along with everyone is making me the happiest. And seeing everyone really likes you too. That's hey. Every day, going to be so much fun. Sight. It's like Sayuri still hasn't caught into the kind of situation I'm in. Sure, being friends with everyone is nice, but we need to stop there. Well, I just have to see you as a future hold Sayuri. I pat Sayuri on the shoulder, said that more to myself than to her. What's the way to use Sayuri as an internal monologue sometime? Okay. Yeah, let's do this. Game. Inside? No. Okay, we turn to the behind. Shield hold. Jump. Oh, fuck! Patient. Ribbon. Fuck! I want one perfect, please! Dream. Okay. Pain for her? Really? Marshmallow. Fluffy. Ducky ducky. Firework? Fuck! It's hard to do a perfect poem. Universe. Vacation? Nope. Peaceful. Flower. Warm. Silly. Happiness. Press. Fuck! Fantasy. Dark. Passion. Joy. Peaceful. fears. Yes, fuck it. Forgive, cloud, okay. Just remember what that is for everyone. Game. Kitty. Sunny, okay. Sparkle. Come see. Kawaii. Kawaii. I try the game in French because I don't see what I have to do. Alors, colère, cascade, bonheur, bon, mépris, récréation, extrême, arc-en-ciel, pâquerette, événement. Égalité, ok, ça passe pas. Alors, éclat, rêverie. Non. Monica, t'es saoulante. Soleil. Expression, je connais pas. Hein. Oui, mon français n'est pas très éloigné quand même. Hein. Written for French for a long time. I stop everything for tonight. I still continue that alone. And see what I can get. If you can get changed document. See you all one other day.